It's really got to be drilled.
He's got him on his back.
When we talk about a low single leg,
lightning fast.
In this video, we're going to take a look at some of Mitchell Mesenbrink's preferred attacks. When the guy's left leg lead, he typically likes to attack outside anchor with his right hand. And then when the guy's right leg lead, he attacks inside anchor with his right hand, like we saw him do all worlds. The thing about his attacks is he doesn't seem to care where he ends up, right? So he basically gets a hand on the leg, gets himself to it, and then decides how he's going to finish after that. All right, this first attack we're going to look at is against opponents that are left leg leagues. So here we see, that was a wild finish. Here we see guy's left leg league. Mesenbrink does this kind of slide off outside anchor attack to get to the guy's legs. Now, all his entries look pretty similar, but where he ends up, he doesn't really seem to care. Bunch of finish options, really good at finishing. So here we see level change, knee drive with his right leg, outside hand is going to anchor. Anchors low, and then slides that back knee in. As he slides that back knee in, he's continuing to read his positions. Obviously, if he gets to double leg, probably ideal for finishing. And here this guy tries to roll. Mesenbrink cartwheels with it. Here's another way that Mesenbrink likes to get to that kind of outside anchor attack. Simple little wrist snap into drag. So what we'll see, especially if this guy goes thumb block on his shoulder, he'll take that same side hand, snap his wrist down, snaps that hand down, other hand catches drag, takes his step, and then his wrist snap hand attacks somewhere on the leg. Anchors, gets a pretty easy finish here, but a lot of times it'll end up in double leg or high crotch or something like that as well. Here again, same kind of attack. Outside anchor, ends up head outside, and then looks for his finish. So here we see a little bit of fake. Get the guy's legs to start to square up or change. That way he can attack either one or the guy's left leg. And we'll see again. Outside knee drive. Outside hand anchor. This time instead of anchoring low, he anchors more at the knee. And this guy picks his foot up, knee kind of comes inside, so Mesenbrink ends up head outside, adjusts his position back into a double leg, and then looks to put the guy down right away. Same idea here. It's going to be that right hand outside anchor, a little bit of a different finish. So really nice snap there, really good. And then as the guy recovers, he's reading feet. That left one's in front. Drives to that right knee. Hand anchors. This time it anchors low on the heel. He's got this guy way off balance. Feet are close together. So he's just going to wrap low with that opposite hand. Kind of a cut down low single type finish. Really, really nice. Here again, same attack, kind of hard to tell at full speed. But after he gets his finish here, we'll go and take a look at it. So, again, guy's leading left leg. Measurement drops his knee and foot's a little more to the right side of the opponent's body, but he's still reaching with his right hand. And here he makes reads. So he kind of turns his head inside, but as he feels this start to get a little more extended. He'll release, take it to a single leg, and look for his finishes from there. And then really likes to rotate his head outside here. A lot of the time he'll end up shoot, get head inside, and then as the guy squares his hips over, he'll rotate his head outside and then switch to high crotch or double leg. And then of course we're going to see this attack, right? His inside step, knee pull, and he crushed with it at Worlds. So he's likely going to continue to keep shooting it, right? So again, this will be against more right leg leads. Here the guy's square. You know, I mean, if they're square, pick a leg. It doesn't really matter. This one is a little bit more in front. Again, goes from collar tie, inside position. Other guy's over tied. Gives himself a big window to go underneath. As he attacks that knee, rotates, head inside, and then kind of outside shelf type finish. Comes up, works up the leg. Pretty standard for Mesenbrink. Here's just a slight variation on his inside step, knee pull, or inside step, inside reach attack. So here we see he's more in space. Again, guy's right leg lead. So here, kind of shoulder touch, shoulder push. Get this guy's hand out of the way a little bit. Attacks really low on the heel. Turns his head back inside. Getting behind the guy, looking for his finish options. Similar to when he's in a tie, just from space. And attacks pretty low when he's from space. And every now and then he'll throw in some misdirection type stuff. So here we see he's gonna go kind of post this direction and then attack the opposite way. To get to the guy's leg. Been seeing him do a lot more misdirection type stuff lately.